So let's talk what you have so far. I assume you don't have like the IDE set up, so you don't have you don't have the actual coder, right? The actual like editor, the text editor.
I don't think so.
Not yet. That's okay, and that's okay. That is okay. Like I don't expect you to have anything right now because if that's probably honestly better. That way we can like do it from the very scratch.
Yeah.
My thing is, what would be best? Would it be me hosting a session of programming and then you connect to me, or me connecting to you, or it doesn't even matter? So let's
Connecting?
yeah. So you know how like Google Docs has like you can like invite people to what's the word? You can invite people on your Google Docs and you can like edit the same document at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Visual Studio
Okay.
Code, which is what we're going to be downloading, has the same feature. But like I don't know if I should join you or you should join me. But we'll I think I should join you because we're going to be running the code on your computer. So I think it would be best to do that. So
Mhm.
while we're getting into the swing of things, do you know how to download Visual Studio Code?
Uh, you just send me like a link for
Oh
that.
yeah, of course, of course. So let me.
Actually, done.
Hello, hello. Say something. I changed to a different.
Yo,
Okay, okay.
I think I might
So
have
you want to
Python.
download? Okay, nice, nice. That is a good first step. So we're gonna do Visual Studio Code. So let me link this to you. Where are ya? Faux show.
Okay. Download
Why
for
is it
window,
hard?
stable build.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever's stable.
Okay, set up.
Let's see. Why is it hard to find Reflect Earth? It's probably because like not many Earths need Reflect, so there's no reason to use Reflect. That's what I'd think. And then let me know when you get that downloaded. Oh wow, two people are watching right now.
This time? It's like 4 a.m.
Three
here.
people are watching. Oh, four people are watching. Oh my god. They're
It,
gonna they're gonna
it's
be
like
disappointed. Yeah, when they
it's
just
a
see us
add
programming.
open with code action. I'm not sure what those are.
Could you share your screen actually?
Yeah.
That way I can just guide you through. And then you're not showing anything like sensitive, right?
Don't think so. I'm not sure if I can
Okay.
share my screen. It doesn't allow me to.
Really?
It's like it's gray. I see the button, but it's like it's giving me a stop sign.
Why? What does it say? Maybe I should stop streaming mine.
Oh, there we
Now
go.
you should try and share.
Yeah, I think I can do it now.
All right. It seems like this is the best time to stream because everyone's on right now, which is wild.
We're probably not
Let's see.
learning how to code, but
Yeah, yeah. Okay, oh yeah. Add to path is very important. Let's see. Um, we'll do next. Just do next.
next, okay.
With code action to.
Install.
All right, install. Yep. No, we're not on. Oh, let me get some. You got any lo-fi suggestions?
No, go for it. Whichever I'm fine with.
Let's see.
Okay, I am going to share this.
Copyright. No
This is
copyright.
what I have right
no.
now.
Let's see. What do you have? I don't see anything.
Do you see that?
I think it's because I moved. Hold on. Full screen. Yeah, I don't even see anything.
Oh, let me redo it.
Watch stream. Okay. Dragon Ball songs, no copyright. Let's go, baby. They say no copyright, but it kind of is copyright. Not gonna. That fucking destroyed
Sorry,
my
my bad.
ears. Wait, what's up?
Oh, actually, press on the light. Do you see it now?
No, I don't. Oh, you know what it is? Um, there, I see it now. I see it now. All right, so, there's an extension. There's a portion on the left side. It's like 4 boxes, but like one of the boxes is outside. It's the last button. Yeah, click that, and then search up live share. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. So, at the bottom left, there's a live share button. At the very bottom. Very bottom. Oh yeah, that works too, So you want to do share, read, write. And then send me that link. Oh, snap, yeah, you gotta make an account. Shoot. Do you have a Microsoft account?
I do.
Okay. Alright, well, yeah, use that. Play Darude Sandstorm. I'm gonna get copyrighted the shit out of.
Yeah.
What's the link for Lordy? Bro, Darude is one of those infamous songs. Wait, did you join? Or did you
I can
get that
sign
link?
in. I'm done.
Oh,
Where do I?
you signed in?
Oh.
Okay, then send me that invitation link. Yeah, copy and then send it to me. Cause then we can both fuck up a check. Dude, I can't wait for this, man. Because this is gonna test my knowledge of like how much do I know. Because like for me to understand something deeply, I mean, if I teach something, that means I understand it deeply. So I'm hoping to God that like a lot of shit. I remember a lot of shit, you know. All right, so let's see. Open link. Let's see. Open. We're gonna hope to God I actually get inside. Okay. Beautiful. Ow. Alright, so first we need to verify if Python is even installed. So... So let's make our first Python file. Click the very top. It's like 2 paper on top of each other. Explorer, yep. So let's open a folder. Link leaked. Oh my god, yeah, you're fucking right. Not that I think you can only have more than 2. No more than 2. But I'll open folder.
Yeah, it's in.
Oh, are you sharing the VS Code window?
Oh,
Because I can't see if you're... Yeah. So how's everything been?
It's been chilling. It's finals, so
Yeah, no, I feel that, bro.
yeah. How we looking?
Alright, let's see. So let's make... You have like a hard drive, right? Or just make a place where you can just like add code. So you can just like make a new folder, just say like code. Pretty much anywhere. Yeah. And then click that. Let's make a new folder inside there. And then just do like automator or whatever we're doing here. Yeah, there you go. That works. Alright. Yep. So yeah, select that folder. So yes, you trust the authors because that's you. Oh, everyone left. Alright. So yeah, you're already on dark mode. We want to verify that Python is installed. Let's see. So let's create a new file.
Wait, where?
So you can do that by like file at the top left of yeah, that's the yeah, right there, new file. So type in Python. Okay, it might not be installed. Or it is installed, but your computer might not recognize it. So let's go to python.org. Because for whatever reason, Python, when you install it, it doesn't automatically go into your path variables. So go to downloads. It's the second tab. The blue, yep. No, yeah. Let's do all releases. Windows. Yeah, that one. Yeah. And then go get the it says Python 3.11.8. A little, oh yeah, right there. Because you want like a stable version. I don't know if 3.12 is the most stable. Oh wait. At the very bottom, do you see that python.exe to path? Right there, yeah, that's super important. Yeah, press install. So there's a thing called command line, right? This is one of like the most important things of programming, to be able to execute code from your terminal. The issue with not having Python to the path is like, if you want to execute some code, you're not going to be able to because your terminal doesn't know where Python is.
Right.
So putting it on the correct path, it lets the terminal automatically know where Python is. So that's very extremely important. Let's see. Press close. Let's see. We can. So I want you to X out of VS Code and then open it again, because it needs to recognize it. Quality reliable management. Motherfucker. I'm just spam with jobs. All right. So now let's file, new text file. All right. So we're gonna call this file autotrain.py. And we're gonna hope to God that Python shows up now. All right, press enter. Yeah. Anyway, autotrain.py.
Create file.
Yeah, do that. Perfect. Hey, Python is installed. At the bottom right, do the install.
Neat.
So what this does, the reason why a lot of people use like things like VS Code over like Notepad or some shit is because VS Code offers something called syntax highlighting. So if you want to know what each portion does, you can hover over like a keyword and it like the editor will tell you what's going on with it. You can actually go back to your autotrain.py. So now we're going to use something called pip. Pip is Python's package manager, and this allows you to download extensions. We're going to be downloading PyAutoGUI, so I'm going to send you the command to write.
Okay.
Oh, I can actually do it in here. So pip install PyAutoGUI. So copy that command, and then I'll show you how to access the terminal.
Okay. Please send that one over.
It's in the live stream chat.
Oh, okay.
Filter, block custom words.
Give me 1 sec.
No, he was doing an anime girl laugh. Hee hee hee. Oh. Alright. Wait, what the hell? Alright. Did you run it? Or did you get the command? Did you copy it?
You said it's in the...
Oh, right here in the... Let's see, I'll add you. Do you see the at?
Oh, I
Or
see
do you want me
the.
to just?
Oh, I
Do you want me
see.
to just? Oh, okay, okay, all right, all right. So
No.
you don't. So you don't do it there.
Oh, okay.
Do the command Control J on your like it's a hotkey. So Control J on
Command.
your keyboard. Yeah, Command J. Yeah, there it is. So this is the terminal, and you want to run that pip install PyAutoGUI in here. Let's hope this works. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go.
Usually it doesn't work. And then like, half of the issue, like I'm honestly like 90% of coding is literally both planning and then installing the prerequisites. So we're already over like one of the biggest hurdles.
Nice. I'll take that.
Bro,
Is the
cuz like
coding like the fun part, or is that?
it depends how you code because
Okay.
like when I was like a shitty programmer, I think I still am to an extent, but like I would just code every single edge case without really actually programming. Now I can actually be like, okay, here's my plan and this is how I execute it. And like I can make something that would take me like 3 weeks, but I can make that in like 3 hours or 2 hours. Like the harvester I showed you, that took me like 2 to 3 hours. And like I tried doing that a year ago and that took me 3 weeks and I couldn't even come close to like how it is now.
Jeez. Takes time, huh?
Yeah. All right. So, I'm wondering where we should go. I think we should first verify that PyAutoGUI is installed. So, I'm going to hop back into my VS Code. Let's see. The host has ended the current collaboration session. Can you send me another live share link?
Yeah. Where'd I go again?
It's at the...
Live share.
Yeah. Right there. Perfect. And then I'll...
Send you right here, or oh.
Alright. Now the real fun shall begin.
Okay.
I'm just hoping I can teach you well enough. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Did you send it? Oh, I see
Yeah,
it.
it's in the
I see it.
live. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, allow, yes. Alright, I'm about to be popping in. Let's see. Oh, this host is no longer active. Jesus. I'm gonna join back in with the most recent link you sent. This should be it. Come on. Alright, so I'm gonna open that up. Alright, fingers crossed I join up. You should be able to see me momentarily.
Okay.
Joining collaboration session. This collaboration session is no longer active. Please check the link provided by the host and try again.
Oh.
Why? It's being a pain. So click live share again, the extension.
Share. Oh, okay.
So you see that stop arrow, that stop icon? It's like yeah. Like stop it and then do another one. It gets annoying, bro. It's
okay.
all right.
To
Send
charm.
that boy to me. Yes, sir. He is now the legendary super programmer. 3 subs away from 500. Yes, bro. Dude, it's wild. I think the live... Oh, wait, did you send it?
Yeah.
When's the last... Oh, are you sending in the live stream chat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've been using the old links. My fault.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because I was using the one in DMs. I was like, why isn't this working?
Oh. Yeah, I
That
saw
is-
you typing in the live stream chat, so I figured.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. And then like I saw you typing in DMs, so I was like, okay, let's
Yeah.
use DMs. But like, no, I gotta.
Now we know where.
Yes, actually, I actually no, actually, all right. So yeah, live stream chat would be
There you go. I see. Yeah.
okay. So now we both share the same IDE. And then IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment. Not that it really matters. So we need to make sure that, let's see, request read write to access. We need to make sure that Auto GUI is installed. So let's see.
So
There's a
allow?
command to do this. Yeah, allow, because then I can
Okay.
There, perfect. All right. So I'm gonna search up. Let's see. Python 3. It's just Python because we're on Windows. All right. So it looks wonky. I don't know why. So import Auto GUI. Are you seeing the terminal, by the way?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So import Auto GUI. Print. Oh, well, I can't do that. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Alright, yeah. So we verified that it's installed. Let's see. I think it's Auto GUI dot. And then we can also verify. So we're going to do an import statement at the very top. This allows the program to know what we're going to be using. Let's see, Auto GUI. And then I'm going to press, if you press dot after one of these things, you can see what variables you have access to. Let's see, position. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask the IDE to print the position of your mouse. That's usually like the first sanity check that I do every time like I code in here. Auto GUI dot position. That's not it. Dot position. All right. So that's probably where your mouse is. Yeah.
Okay.
Like move your mouse a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
so,
cool.
Yeah. So this framework will know where your mouse position is, and this is key for like moving mouse and shit like that. So what we want to do, so we have to like 90% of programming after the initial bullshit stage is planning, because if we don't have an effective plan, we're not gonna know what the fuck to do when we code, and we're just gonna be brute forcing it, which is what I did years ago, and which is what took me like 3 weeks to make like a simple program.
Okay.
So we want to define what we're going to be able to do. So that's what comments at the top of the screen do. Like, you can set up like an action plan. So what do we want to accomplish? So we want an auto trainer. So we want a program that takes an input of a monster files, and fights that monster, uses a specific skill. Which one is it? Is it fights that monster or uses like a specific skill on it?
Yeah, both.
Both, okay, alright.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. And then is this for disciple training or training in general?
Training in general.
Alright, training for training in general. So we're not going to be doing any logging in or anything like that, right?
Logging? What's logging?
like logging. Oh man, I drank water. Wrong pipe.
Oh god.
Like logging into the account.
Oh,
We're not doing that, right? It's
probably
just like
not.
you're in the. I mean, if you want to, I don't think it's safe to do that on stream, just because like, when we're verifying stuff, you know, people will see your account will be on, you know.
Yeah, that does get tricky. Is it simple
Yeah.
though, or is it like?
So it was one of the first things I programmed in my automator. So it's yeah, it takes 10 to 20 minutes.
Oh,
And honestly, I can just give you the code for what I did and then we'll go from there.
okay.
But
That would work.
let me
But
let's see. Oh, so no, let me respond to the impatience. He says I'm literally the only viewer. Yeah. It's yeah, these streams are like they like nobody watches in the beginning, but like when people see like the actual value behind it, that's when like the views come later in my opinion, which is what happened with the last stream as well. Like once people realize that like this shit is going on forever and it's the perfect fix to mods without modding, like that's where it snags people, in my opinion. All right, so it uses a specific skill. It's for training in general, and then so that means we want to make this code both work for any race and any monster. Correct? Yes.
that looks great.
I mean, this isn't the code yet.
I know. If only you could just do that. That'd be heaven.
Bro, it will get to that point one day.
Oh,
And I'm just
really?
hoping I get fucking employed before that. Oh yeah, of course. Dude, like bro, let me just show you this. That's like machine code, right? That's how each computer communicates. From machine code, we went to something called assembly. And this is basically just like doing simple, very simple instructions. So it'll add 10, subtract 10 or some shit like that. And then from there, we went to C programming, which is like printf, and then there's like a random ass statement. Actually, that's not even the best way to put it. But and then from there, we got to Python, which is like it's the most simplest fucking thing on the planet in terms of like communicating with the computer. Like all programming languages are an ends to the means to communicate with your computer. That's all it is. And it's like every single generation of programming languages makes it easier and easier to talk to it.
So is Visual Code the newer generation, or is it Python that's the newer?
Oh. So Visual Studio Code is a way to interact with programming languages.
Okay.
So like it's a way to code those. Because like you need something that'll work with any programming language so you can type them out. The programming language itself, like you could do all of this shit on like fucking Notepad, right? It's just that Visual Studio Code lets you understand what you're doing, you know?
Right.
Let's see. I remember making something that automatically logged off and logged back in so the game wouldn't kick me. Huh, nice. Oh, I didn't know Impatience coded like that. That's really cool. All right.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Let's think about this. Cuz there is something called JSON, and that's JavaScript Object Serial Notation. And what that does is it allows us to use files, and then Python will use those files to interact. That's how I use my automator, but I want like a better version of this. So let's see. Let me pull up DBO so we can get some inspiration for fighting a monster.
Okay. Oh yeah, how do you put DBO in here? Is that a thing or?
So there's no such thing as like putting DBO on there. You essentially have to like this is all external. So this is looking at your screen and seeing what pixels match to whatever you want.
Okay.
So, and if there is a pixel match, then your computer will click into it.
Oh.
So like there is no like, you can't just like, oh, I see what you're saying. Like, can you open DBO files with that editor, right?
Oh, it's similar to a mod.
Yeah, I'm trying to build like I'm doing like this weekly series is trying to create an external mod.
Okay.
So like every week I'm going to be automating a different portion of the game. And this week is going to be fighting. Yes, sir. So I'm going to pull up the game real quick. That way I can look at like what should be automated. I think it's easiest to look at all these flipping modders. They have no idea what's in store for them. Let's see.
So
I think that...
Or...
No. Oh no, he's... Impatience is doing his beautiful thing. Let's see.
Oh.
Wait, do you have the stream open?
I actually do.
Because I think I'm like hearing myself in your audio.
Oh. Yeah, I just made it. I can hear you now.
Alright, beautiful. So, there's two things that we want to take into account. The skills on our menu here to the left, and then the monster that we want to fight. So... I'm trying to think of...
Too.
Wait, what's up?
Should I pull up DBO?
I mean, sure, yeah, if you want to see what I'm seeing. Because, like, I'm looking at my account. So what I'm doing right now is gauging, like, what exactly are we automating? This is called abstraction, right? Where it's like, we're not creating an automator. We're creating a set of instructions that this program will use in order to get what we want, you know? So it's not like we're just saying fight monster. That's it. Our program is going to be look at the window, see if the pixels match to a monster, see if our skill that we're using is available on our window, pressing both of those, and then double clicking a monster or double clicking a target. So it's not so much as like attack monster and that is the program. An abstraction is a series of instructions used to get what we want, you know?
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to think of this program on its basic level. So we stand in a map. We look at a monster, and then we attack it. Okay. All right. We are also going to import something called, let's see, pip install Pydantic. So I'm installing something called Pydantic. This is really important for data validation. It's essentially a very extremely easy way to make classes in the game. So from Pydantic, import base model. Please work. Why aren't you working? Is that cause... Alright. Yep, it's successfully installed. Alright. Here's what I want to do. I think it's the best course of action to make a class called skills. Class. So what this class will do... Base mod, perfect. What this class will do, we'll look at our skills at the bottom left and select, and we're going to select which ones to use. All right. I think that's the best one to use. So, I want to think about this. Because I want one of the biggest programming concepts is called dry, which is don't repeat yourself. So what I'm thinking is, should we have a line of code for each skill, or can we automate it further and just have a list of the many skills that we're going to have? Let's see. I think we can have a list. So with Pydantic, we can make a variable called skill list, and then we can cast that as a list, and we can make that equal to a basic list. So there's data types right here, and this is a data structure. This one is a list. It's essentially like, if you've ever seen like rows and columns and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's just a list of items that we can contain in here. So like we could have like skill 1, skill 2. In our case, we're gonna be using it like this, like skill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 9.
Okay.
And okay.
How does the
I'm
computer
wondering-
know?
Computer know what?
Like the skills. This 1 to 9.
It's not. Yeah. So it's great that you mentioned that. So the computer doesn't know jack shit. It's our job as programmers to make it understand what we mean by saying this is a skill. So with that, we're actually going to change the account. We're going to change the skill class to called player. And then we're going to make the skill list a list of class skills. Base model. So the whole point of not repeating yourself is we want to make this as easy as possible on the developer. So let's see. Skill list is a list of skill. And then that's equal to that. So what we want to define here is what's going to be in our skill list. So I think we can do image location, and that's going to be equal to a string, and then that's equal to none. And I think that's it. We can also have a name variable. Okay, so now with our player class, now all we need to do is define how a skill looks. And that'll take me a moment of searching up the best way to do it, because I'm not gonna lie, your boy is kind of not rusty, but you know, as an entry-level, junior-level developer, it takes a little bit of researching for me to get what I want. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save the first image, and we're going to put that into our file system. So I'm going to press save as. I think I can access your file. Let's see. So we're going to call this punch skill.
Okay.
Punch skill. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a folder called skills. And we're going to add, let's see, I think I can just drag and drop my file in there. I wonder if Impatience is still on, because he is a trooper if he is. Because I haven't been looking at the chat in a while. Let's see, where's my mob locations?
Wait,
I think
there's another person in here. Robert.
Robert. Hey, what's up, Rob? I'm literally playing Battle Cats right now. Hey, please don't leave, bro. Your boy needs the watch time, bro. Believe me. Like, it's you need 500 subscribers in order to get into the partner program, but you need even more. You need watch time to get into the partner program too. So it's like I'm like 1,000 hours away from that. That's why I've been streaming so fucking heavily to get that fucking watch time. Also, I remember you very, very much, Rob. I hope you're doing well. All right, so I'm gonna drop a file into there. All right. Verify. Like, do you see do you see a new window opening? Go to your top left. It's like the paper on top of paper. Yeah, click that. All right, skills. All right, punch. Mwah, beautiful. So we're going to verify this externally, and then we're gonna make it so that it fits into the code. Okay, so we're gonna run pyAutoGUI.locate on screen. So I want you to hover over locate on screen, because this is extremely fucking important for any single programmer. So hover over the word locate on screen. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, that tooltip. I want you to look at that. So there's this thing in programming called parameters and arguments. So right, what we're reading right now is defining parameters that we can pass into the function. So if you see def locate on screen, def means define. So this is defining a function called locate on screen. After the so in the middle of the parentheses, it's a huge ass block of text. It's like 1, 2. It's like, so image is a line, image is a parameter, and then competence is a parameter. So all of those lines in between are parameters. And this is telling you what parameters you need to put inside here. So you see the first parameter, it says image, right? Mm-hmm. And it says image, and it shows a string. So a string is a block of text characters. So we're passing in text characters into this parameter, and what PyAutoGUI is going to do, it's going to take that image and try and locate it on the screen, hence locate on screen. So what we're going to do is we are going to pass in the image punch skill. So image, I'm going to define a variable called image location, and we are going to we're going to pass in the punch skill. So we're going to do skills/punch skill.png. We're going to fucking hope this works too, because your boy's going to look fucking weird as fuck just debugging this shit. Like, oh, it's supposed to work. Like, oh man, that's just the most embarrassing thing on the fucking planet. Alright, so what I want you to do, have your DBO window open, because I want you to run this code. So put it side by side, like your code editor and then DBO on the other side. Because like your DBO needs to be running. Yeah, move it a little bit more to the right, because we're trying to see if punch skill is on the screen. So like the code editor is kind of like blocking it, you know? All right. So what I want you to do, so go to the terminal. So you see where those like bright green lines, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, make a new line. We're also going to print out where it is. I want you to run the code. So you're going to type in, you know where it says PS, C, OneDrive. Do Python, type in the word Python, lowercase too. Yeah, Python, okay. And then press space. Press tab on your keyboard. Yeah. Click click enter. This is the fastest way to run your file. Alright. Needle RGB. No such file or directory. So this is saying it doesn't recognize the image, and let's see. It doesn't recognize the image file. Let's see if we can like finagle with this just a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna press copy on. Oh wait. All right, let's run that again. I'm gonna. Let's see. What does that say? Cannot identify image file. Needle equals image. We're gonna pass in another parameter here called confidence. Let's see. And we're gonna hope this fucking works. Alright, I'm gonna run that code. Did I find it? Keyword argument is only available if open. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So this right here is what we in the business call debugging. So what I want you to do, go back to the terminal and type in pip install opencv. Do you see you see the line right above it, right? Oh, like the second to last line. The confidence keyword argument is only available if opencv is installed. OpenCV is a library that it uses like machine learning to find an image, and that's what we're going to be using right now.
Okay.
So do pip install opencv. I hope that fucking works. Cannot find a version. Let's see. Maybe use lowercase pip install opencv. Could not find a version that satisfied the requirement opencv from versions none. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna fucking Google that shit. Oh. Bruh, it's called opencv-python.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Yes, sir. Now it's pulling up. Alright. So now, in the terminal, press up. I think it's 2 times or 3 times. Basically until you can run the code again. Press up. Yeah, up arrow, sorry. Up arrow.
That's 3.
Until we see like the code again. The command to run the code. Yeah, there it is, that one.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Press enter. Shit, okay. Okay, oh, this is good. This is a different error. File is missing, has improper permissions, or is in an unsupported or invalid format. Okay. So we need to figure out how we can pass in this image location into our function. Let's see.
Oh, you should say hi to your chat.
Oh, are people in here? Hey, what's up, Anli? Hello. Can I see the code? Yeah, fucking course. I mean, the code is like we're still coding here. Let's see. So we need to figure out how to get to that point. I'm gonna put that slash there. Failed to read. Failed to read. Oh, bruh, I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot. I'm literally just streaming.
Oh.
I'm not even streaming us coding. I was literally just streaming the DBO screen. Failed to read. file because file is missing. Has improper permissions. So we need to figure out how to get permissions. Failed to read file. OS error. So we need to figure out how to get like the proper path in order so your program can recognize where this is. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Relative file input Python. A relative path starts with slash, dot slash, or dot dot slash. Python string. Okay, alright, I think I got it. So right now I'm researching on how to get like a certain file, or how it can know how to get a relative path as a file. Relative paths are relative to the current working directory. If you do not want your path to be relative, it must be absolute. So there's this thing called absolute and relative. The reason why, so if we look at our file directory, we are going to find out, so this code is saying like from where your code is, so from where this code is, if we go into the skills folder, we'll find the punchskill.png. An absolute, so that's relative because it's relative to what the program is at. Absolute is like when you get the whole fucking file. So it's like C/user/2. That is the absolute file. And that's different because like the relative will work on any computer, but absolute will work on just yours because it's only counting that it has that whole file structure.
And do I not have it?
I mean, you have it. I need to figure out how to get relative imports to it. Let's see. Okay. I think we need to use get OS. We can always ask ChatGPT as well. Oh no, I deleted my Chrome on accident. Now I can't use ChatGPT. Which, by the way, that means I need to cancel my subscription. Okay. Always use the absolute package. Relative paths are current to the working directory. So we're going to make a path variable that basically gets to the point where it's at right now, and then it goes to skills. Okay. I'm going to use that. Wait, did it work? Fuck. Alright. So we're going to import OS. Import OS. Is that installed on your... yeah, I think it's installed. So we're gonna use this line of code right here, my path. And then we're going to combine that path with what we need to get to. So then instead of data/test.csv, we're going to use skills.punchskill.png. And I'm going to hope to fucking God this works. Alright, so we're going to use path. So instead of that... Alright, fingers crossed. Are your fingers crossed? Alright, fuck, it didn't work. Alright, so we're going to use the next best tool. We're going to punch this bitch into ChatGPT, and then we're going to hope it works. Because I promise you, like, it's just like, once we get through that, like, annoying-ass hurdle, then it becomes super easy. But we just need to make sure that it...
the skill inside?
What's up? Yeah, we just need to make sure that like Python knows that it can pull up the skill. File missing? No, we have it. Okay. I like this. So we're gonna take that my path. Because file is missing. Oh, you know what? We need to use the backslashes.
What does that do? Oh.
It's using like, you see how it shows like the backslashes right there?
Yeah.
Like we're just using the same format as the other one. Failed to read, see, because the file is missing, has improper permissions, or is an unsupported or invalid format. Our battle doesn't end here. Our battle cannot end here right now. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so we need to figure out why this isn't working, and we're gonna figure it out. The worst thing we can do right now is rabbit hole myself, and I always get into like a rabbit hole position. We just need to make sure that it reads from the file. Okay. Why is this giving an error? Because file is missing, has improper permissions, or is an unsupported or invalid format. Alright, so let's see this. Alright, at this point, I'm just going to make like an absolute path, and then we're going to go from there. So path is equal to copy relative path. So we're going to do copy path, because I just want to verify that this shit is there. Alright, now that's the... print verify, so Python verify path exists, check if a file directory. Okay, so let's make sure that the path or file exists, and then we'll go from there. os.path.exists. Alright, I like that. That way we can verify if this skill exists, and then we can work from there instead of trying to make it open that specific path. Print os.path.exists, and then we're gonna punch in path is equal to path. Alright, we're gonna comment this out as well. Okay. Okay, so it says false. So we know that it's not registered. Oh my god. We know that it's not registered right now. So we need to figure out how to make it so that our computer can find out where skill is. So let's put like a random ass file, and let's make sure let's put like punch skill in the big file. What I want to do with this is see if I just want to see if punch skill, if our file. Oh, yo, okay, that's perfect. That's beautiful. Do you see that?
It red or false? True? Oh.
Yeah. So I changed where the file is. So it looks like our program was having a tough time going back a level. So if I were to do this again, all right, let's pray to God. I still fucking lose that shit. Failed to read. Bro, you know what it is? You know what it fucking is? Wait, no. Let's see. Does PyAuto GUI support PNG? That's so weird. So it knows that it's there. File is missing, or is in unsupported or invalid format. Bro, we just need to read it so that it shows on the fucking screen. Give me one quick moment.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try this on my computer and then see if that works, because it could be because I'm running it on your computer and like it's not working in that regard. So let me I'm a code on my own for just a bit. Let's see, I'm gonna put it in my desktop. So finals, how's that been?
Yeah, just papers left and right.
Oh, you have like a lot of like papers and shit like that? Like,
Yeah.
is it like essays?
Yep, just I've actually got no exams. Just straight up.
Oh,
papers.
nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm more of an exam person though.
That's not it. Alright, so let's... What makes you say that? That you're more of like an exam person? Or you just do better on that?
I'm better prepared when it comes to studying and stuff. And I don't get nervous.
Ah. Let's see, Python... skills.py. Beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, so it is working on my computer. Let's see. Yes! Okay. Oh my god, so I'm not inept. Because it's working on my shit. So that means like, so now I know that the error is more so how your code is reading this. So I want to see if, let's see, pip install OS. Does it even have that? Alright, no, it has that. Maybe what I want you to do is maybe you run the code.
Okay. Wait, just...
Let's see. So go to the terminal. Yeah. So press up. Sorry, up on the... Yeah, go up again. Alright, press enter. Because file is missing, has improper permissions, or is an unsupported or invalid format. But that's so weird because, like, it's working on mine. Because what we should be getting... Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
So what we should be getting is, like, the coordinates of that portion. So if I move my screen... Now we see that it recognizes the skill here. So we need to figure out why it's working on my computer, but it's not working on your computer.
Should I download the file into my desktop, or?
I don't know, it's the same thing though. Because, like, this is still your computer.
My impatience is saying.
Oh. Whose desktop are the files on? It's on TuHo's, but I'm sharing a screen. So, like, I made a different coding environment to verify if, like, the punch skill is working on mine. How about this? Can you do a screenshot right now? Yeah. Take a screenshot of the punch skill.
How exact does it have to be?
Like, you're good. That's good. So let's save it to our directory. Do you know where that got saved?
Yeah.
Alright, so drag and drop that into our file. So in the Explorer, no, a little bit more left. Yeah, right there. Alright, so right click it and click rename. Do punch. Alright, now click out of it so you can save it. Alright, so now let's go back to our Autotrain. So instead of punch skill, do punch. On line 23.
23 half?
Oh, no, you're fine. Let me, right here. So instead of punch skill, oh, bro, I'm using my screen. So instead of punch skill, we're gonna use this punch. Alright. Let's see. Improper permissions. I'm gonna copy that and then post it into thing. Because it knows that the file is there, but for some reason, PyAutoGUI isn't locating it on screen, which I think is the weirdest part. Okay. Just had the same problem and found a solution that worked for me. What I did was import CV2, and then... So, let's do that.
Oh,
Import
maybe
CV.
change line 28 as well?
28.
It's just a
Oh,
punch skill,
yes.
right? Not, okay.
Yes. Yeah, run that code right now.
What was it again?
That one, yeah, so just press up.
Oh my god.
Oh, yo! It showed up!
Oh my god. Impatience, you're the man. My goodness.
Yo, bro.
You're so
I swear to God, man. Yeah, dude, one of the smartest motherfuckers on the planet. So, now that we've made some fucking progress, it took us a good 10 minutes, but now we know that this shit fucking works.
Yeah.
So now let's let's do like a click. So we're gonna simulate like a click. So we're gonna simulate clicking into this shit. So, and I think what happened was my screenshot is probably different from your shit. So it's like it couldn't recognize it for whatever reason. So that's something we'll have to take into account. So we wanna, let's do pyAutoGUI.click. We'll do double click. And then I'm gonna hover over double click, and I'm gonna see the X and Y. Let's see, result. I wonder if that works. Go ahead and run it, and then I'll explain it. I don't know if I can pass a whole box in there.
Oh, run it?
Yeah. Did it double click anything? It didn't double click anything. Let's see. pyAutoGUI.moveMouse.
Oh, I can put it on like a skill and see if it double clicks.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
pyAutoGUI dot. So I'm gonna press dot, and then let's see. I'm gonna try to make it like hover over a click. Hover over the word click.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna try and see if we can pass in the location of the skill, and then see if it'll click from there. Let's see. Result. I'm gonna press your code. Oh, yo! Did it work? Look, it's clicking.
Oh, it's clicking. Okay.
Okay, move your mouse somewhere else. I'm gonna run the code. Yeah, it went to it, didn't it? Move your mouse. All right, so I'm gonna run the code.
Oh,
It clicks it, right? Yeah, it went back to the first skill. That's so fucking cool. All right, so now that we have this shit going down, now we can finally fucking progress in the code. So now we need to make sure that like our code is good, because if we keep going down this list, and it's let's see. Let's see. So now we can make it so that this shit can work for any instance. So if we go back to, also shout out fucking Impatience, bro. I fucking love you, man. Oh my god. I was fucking freaking out, man. I was freaking out the entire fucking time. So if we look at our, oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong file. If we look at our file here, we have a class called skill, and that's called image location. We want to abstract this so it's easier on us to put in a skill. So instead of path, we're going to put skill. We're gonna make a skill variable. So skill 1 is equal to skill. Then if we look at skill itself, we know that it needs an image location, and we know that it needs a name for each skill. So hover over skill real quick. Let me look at your screen. Hover over, it's online. Wait a minute, is it not showing up on yours? Let me check. Where am I editing this? Oh,
it's on,
bruh.
you're on.
I'm on the fucking, yeah, I'm on the, I don't know why that keeps showing up. This is it, you're right?
Yep, I see it.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna make it so that what I want you to do is hover over the word skill. So now we need, for each skill, it needs an image location and a name to it. So what we're going to do is I want you to take a screenshot of Blast, of your Kamehameha, and then get inside the window so it doesn't click the that's good. And then put that into the file. All right, and then rename it to Blast. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with Blast. So we're gonna verify that each of our skills work. Okay. So you see on line 26 on path, do instead of punch.png, do blast. All right. Oh, bruh. No. So instead of modifying, oh no, you're completely right. You are completely right on that.
Oh, okay.
But instead of modifying that, we could pass in the path parameter. That way, the only time we need to edit it is literally here.
Oh.
Because we don't want to edit it in two different places, right? We just want to edit in one place and then make sure that it works. So it looks like it's missing. Let's see. Field required, type missing. Oh. Let's comment out skill 1. Did it click it, right? Yeah, that's so fucking cool.
There we go. Wow.
So we want to make sure. Yeah. Oh no, because I'm pressing it. I'm like making it do multiple times.
Oh, okay.
So instead of path, we want to make sure that each skill has its own path to it. So we're gonna call this punch path. So, and that's gonna be equal to punch.png. So when we pass that parameter into skill 1, so we're gonna call this punch skill, we can put in, so image location is equal to punch path. We also don't need this check anymore because we verified that it worked. And then name is equal to punch. So what's really cool here, so double click the word path on line 31. So like, yeah, double click. Yeah, right there. I want you to type in punch skill. And then, yeah, that one. Exactly. Type in the word dot. Do a dot. So we can actually take the image location from there. So, oh, sorry. So you see that window right there? Click image location. BRB snack break. Hello. Hey, what's up, Daydreamer? So image location, yep. Alright, perfect. And then there's this one bug where it says something wasn't closed. Oh, come on. There we go. So now we are going to run that code again. Oops, I did pip install OS by Autotrain. Which, that just did a punch. So now all we have to do is, like, let's say if we have a blast skill, we can make an instance of skill, and instead of, let's see, blast path is equal to blast.png, instead of the image location being, let's see, image location is equal to blast path, instead of the image location being the punch path, now we can make one called blast path. So when we change the code, we can just do blast skill. And then when we run the code, yeah,
Oh,
without
wow.
changing much, we can literally make it so that it's changing between the skills. So how do we go from here? So the reason why we're using Pydantic is because we can manipulate something called JSON. JSON is JavaScript object notation. More importantly, instead, you see how like there's so many fucking lines of code here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we don't need all of that. We can have it so that we can have one file that holds this information, and we can just call upon that file to get all of our skills.
Okay.
So let's try and do that. That's gonna be the next pain in the ass. But once we do that, we'll have a lot of we'll be in a really good place.
Okay.
So let's do skills.json. Okay. Wish your boy some luck. So skills.json. We want to create a file that has a skill, and then each part in the skills.json has both the image location and the name. So we could make an array of skills. So we could do so in our skills.json file, we can have a name called punch. And then when we define the image location, why are you being mad? Trailing comma. Oh, it's because I don't. Image location. We want to make sure that the name matches up to the name, because that's how it's going to be pulling the information. So image location is equal to punch.png. So when we go back to here, instead of using punch skill is equal to skill and all that good stuff, we can get in a JSON file. So we can do import JSON. Is Impatience back? Hey, what's up, baby? So import JSON. We can open it. So with open. So I'm gonna hover over open and then see like what file this takes in. File is equal to skills.json. Also, are you like, how tired are you right now?
Oh, shit, not that bad.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so then I need to define what mode we're using. R. So R means we're reading. Let's see. Oh, so no, we already defined that. Okay. I think we do as F. I'm gonna see, let's see. Python import JSON file. Read JSON file using Python. Cleaning up the code is so hard right now. Yeah. the biggest issue with coding is just making it so that it works, you know? Let's see. Here we're gonna read a JSON file named data.json. The screenshot of the file is given below. Okay, so I should have skills and then an array of JSON. So I shouldn't have an array in here. I'm gonna edit the JSON real quick, and then we're gonna make a portion called skills, and then that's gonna have an array of JSON data. And then I do apologize if I'm like going ahead without like explaining a lot. It's just because like I'm learning as we're going as well.
Oh no, it's okay.
Just as like it's like reinforcing what I know. So it's like
honestly,
F is
like,
equal
this is
to
like spectating. Good for me to know what I'm getting myself into.
Skills.json. So right here, I'm opening this file, skills.json, and if you look at the file itself, you can see what this holds. So we have a file that holds a name and an image location. Alright, so skills.json. And then F is equal to that.
Good morning. My cat woke up.
Hey. So now I want to verify like what's inside our skills. For I in, let's see, data is equal to json.load f. For I in data, skills, print I. So this is saying that for everything, so every row in our skills JSON file, we need to print each one out. So let's hope that works. Hey, that works. So we see that there's a name punch and then there's an image location there. So what I want you to do, go to the skills.json file to the left. It's on the, it's like a bracket on, yeah, right there, perfect. Yeah, click that. Yeah. So we're gonna be making the other skills here. So instead, also, we want a JSON of name is equal to blast, and then the image location blast.png. We're getting an error right here. Property expected. Oh, we need to be inside the first array. And then, so this is a list of skills that we have now, because we have the first skill. I think you can see, yeah, you can see my highlight. This first skill is the punch skill. And then this second skill, so this is the first position in the array. And then now we have our blast skill, and this is the second position in our array. So now instead of, so go back to autotrain.py, it's on the tab. Oh, perfect, yeah. So now when we run this, it'll recognize both the blast and the punch. So we don't need to do this anymore. We can do for data and for I and data skills, we can make a list of objects for this to work. Okay. Skill is equal to skill I dot load. Model.json. Oh, I got it. We want to create an object of it. Skill object is equal to I. Skill object. I want to pass this in as a pydantic object. Would I do that? And then skill object, do I splat that in? I'm gonna check that out. So instead of printing that, I want to print out print skill. So I'm gonna pray that works. Oh, I did pip install OS on accident. Hey, beautiful, dude. So now instead of, let's see. Now instead of using this, I can literally, so instead of like this was 8 lines of code, I can literally now just use this block of code to access the same data that we did before. So instead of using blast skill, I can use skill.image location. So now if I use PyAuto, did it click it? It clicked it still, right?
Yeah.
Which is beautiful. I can also take off lines 24 and 25 because now we have that. So the issue is it still doesn't fix our issue of the player accessing those skills. So what we need to do is we need to use this player class to put in, so in each of these skills we put in each skill. So let's create a player object. Player is equal to player is equal to player, and now we can put inside player dot skill list dot append skill object. All right, I promise you everything will make sense. I fucking promise to God I'm going to break it down. It's just like I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, like, I understand it. There it is, skill list. And then oh, beautiful. That is so fucking beautiful. That is so fucking beautiful. Player.
It's very interesting how you just know these vocabs.
Bro, like, let me no, it was fucking brutal to Bro, because, like, the guy that taught me how to do this shit, like, he showed me one time, and if I didn't understand it after that, bro, this dude would... Hopefully he's not watching right now, but he would fucking yell. He'd be like, I showed you how to do this, right? Like, you should know how to do this, right? I'm like, bro, I'm like, yeah, but, like, you showed me one time. Like, it's like, man, like, he's like, man, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm like, bro, come on, I don't... Okay, so now let's break this shit the fuck down. So, we made it so that the player's skills is an object of each skill. So, let's look at our code here. So, we have a class called player. And in this class called player, we have a skill list. A skill list is an array of the skills that we have.
Right.
So each of our skills, like in terms of code, each of our skills has a name, and each of our skills has a image location that our code is going to be pulling from. So if we look at line 24, this JSON file, so here's what I want you to do. Click, do you see there's like a pin icon at the top right. Can you click that for me? There's like, do you see my screen? Yeah, it says follow participant. Click that for me. Tell me when you do it.
Focus or...
Yes, or the command is also Control Alt F. Oh wait, I can press focus and then I think you're following me now, right? All right,
yeah,
beautiful.
Following you.
So what this is doing, so each of our skills has a name and an image location. So when we look at if we look at our class skill here, what do we have? We have a name and an image location, right? Since this naming convention is identical, we're able to access the data from this object. We don't need to rely on getting our naming right here, because we can guarantee for a fact that our image location shows up here. So when I press dot, it'll show up as an image location. And this code will now know that when I'm calling the word image location, that it's calling this. It's calling this block of text right here. And then this block of text holds an image location called blast.png. So when I call upon image location here, you know how we're manually putting in the path? So we're manually putting in the blast path. So we're actually typing in the quotations blast.png.
Right.
This changes it so that I don't need to put in blast.png every single time. I can simply change the position. So instead of 1, I can simply change the position to be the first position in the list. So now instead of clicking the first one, I can click the second one. And that's a difference of literally only changing one portion of code.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, I think we've automated like pretty much a good chunk of this. So now, bro, this is gonna be gas as fuck. You know how it was a pain getting our blast and getting our punch in, right?
Yeah.
What I want you to do, so now you're gonna take the helms and I'm gonna guide you. What I want you to do is screenshot the rescuer. Real Autotrain uses random to switch between skills for no reason. Yeah. Alright, so put that into your file structure. We're also going to clean up the file structure after this. So rename that to rescuer, because it was an absolute fucking pain. Sure, yeah, rescue. So now, go back to your skills.json actually, because we don't need to change, like, all of our shit from line 29 to 30 is done. So, yeah, press a comma after the Yeah, right there. Perfect. Comma. So enter. Oh, do a curly brace. Enter. So do quotations and then follow the same naming structure. So name. We want to call this the same name as what? Yeah, there you go. Blast, right? Or sorry, rescue. And then you want a comma as well. But you can do that after. Image location. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So now press enter. Now do the same thing. Image location. Perfect. Yes, beautiful. And then yes. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it, bro.
Okay.
That you have to do the .png because that's the file.
Oh yeah.
.png. Yeah. TuHo is good, bro. He's literally about to fucking cook. Press save on that. So Control S.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah.
You
know that something
no?
is. You don't. No, don't put a comma.
Okay.
Unless you're putting something. Unless there's something in the middle of it. So now go back to Autotrain. So, yeah, have your DBO open. So now on line 38. So instead, you see that number 1 right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pass in a number 2. Alright, now save that. So Control S. And now run your code. So go to the terminal and press up.
Oh,
bro, you see how easy that shit is now?
Oh wow.
It is easy as fuck to use skills now because all of the hard work is done in the very beginning. So all of that turmoil that we spent like a fucking hour on, that is now consolidated into 5 lines of code. So that's that. So the reason why like I call myself a shitty programmer right now is because that takes me a long ass fucking time. But a really good developer will do this shit in like 5 minutes. And they'll make the script in like fucking 5 minutes, right? So now that we have the experience to do that, now we can add in every single fucking skill here. And it's easy as fuck to do that shit. So now we need to see, where do we go from here?
Wait, question.
What's up?
So the skill list here, the number, what does it mean? If I put
Okay,
like 3.
beautiful, yeah. So it's not going to work, and I'll tell you why. So that right there, this is an array, right? Or I think a better way to just call it is a list. So a list, you know how a list, there's like an index of items. So like there's the first position, the second position, the third position.
Oh, is this like 0, 1, 2?
Yes,
Oh,
you
okay.
fucking got it. Each of those numbers correlates to a different item in our list, in our skills.json file. So when you change it to 0, it gets the punch skill. When you change it to 1, it gets the second position, which is the blast skill. When you change it to 2, it gets the third position, which is the rescue skill. So keep changing it. Like the number 2, change it to a 0, change it to 1 on line 38.
Then I would use blast, right?
Yes. So save that.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, you have to save first.
Yeah, you always have to save. If you change it to 3, it'll be, yes, bro. Yeah. So change it to 3. And this isn't the automated portion. We still need to we need to have it detect monsters. But now that we have our logic down, we can fucking do that shit easily. Bro, like, dude, let me tell you, the hard part of coding is done. Everything else, I mean, fingers crossed, is a cakewalk. So we got an error right there. Do you know why?
Because there's no skill or image?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It doesn't exist in our skills.json. Because of that, it's like, all right, this doesn't even exist. Why am I even trying this? So it stops. But do you see how Yeah.
Just I guess now it's like we have to make it click infinitely.
Yes.
Okay.
That I'm telling you right now, that is the easy part. So
Oh,
now, our mission is going to be finding a monster and then selecting that, because obviously you're not going to be you don't want to fucking like you as the programmer, as the developer, you don't want to click this shit 50 million times, right?
yeah.
So you want the code to find a monster for you, and then it's going to click that for you. So let's do the second portion of this. Let's do some cleanup though, because now that we know how to access the skills.json, go back to skills.json. Yeah, right there. Let's do image location. Let's do you know how we have that folder skills?
Kills.
Skills. So like you see how clean it is to have just a folder of files,
Mm-hmm.
and like how we're doing it right now, we have all of our images literally in the top level. So that means we have all the images. Like if we need to find out where our shit is, we're not going to be able to find it, you know, because like there's just so much clutter. So we're going to go back to using that skills folder. So in the image location, we're going to hope this works. So sorry, line 6. Line 6. So we want to change punch to /skills. Yeah, you can do that. So /skills, and then /punch skill. And then so every you picked up on that. But it also relates to files, to the folders as well. So skills needs to be capitalized.
Oh, this one, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So let's run that and then see if it works or not. Make sure you save.
So now that would be 0.
Yeah, do 0. And then save that. Yeah, perfect. So we want to make sure. Okay, so it's not recognizing it. We need to figure out why skills.json isn't. Oh, you know what it is?
Oh, is it just punch only or?
Yeah, because the punch skill.png is my image for whatever reason, and it's not recognizing it. What I want you to do is drag your punch.png into skills. Honestly, matter of fact, just delete punch skill.png.
Okay.
Yeah. And then instead of put
punch.
just put punch. And then what I want you to do is drag your punch into that skills folder. So yeah, right there. In the skills, like go up a little bit. Up a little bit, yeah, right there. Yes.
Okay, let's do blast.
And then
we want to
not yet. Yeah, let's verify, because we want to do this one step at a time, because we want to verify this works. That way we can figure that out. Yeah, you're already on that. And then let's see. Okay.
Do this.
Yeah, and you saved on skills.json, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? Do a dot in the image location. Like in the very beginning. Let's see.
Oh.
We're gonna like keep spamming this shit. Hold on. But like now that we verified, because like when we hit this error like an hour ago, like I was getting fucking like frustrated. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why is this working? But now that we know everything fucking works, now we can target it in a better way. So okay. So we're gonna run that. Beautiful. Did it click it?
Oh,
It's clicking the. All right, beautiful. So now that we verified that it works, we can drag in our other images and put that shit in there.
Okay.
So drag in your blast. Yes. Dude, I'm really glad I did this with you, bro. Like, dude, this is gonna be fucking beautiful. when the shit like comes out. So now change your other image locations to match skills.punch.
Image location.
You can also
Oh, yeah.
delete. Yeah, exactly. So you can literally copy and paste that very front. Yeah, so literally copy and paste this portion right here, and then like paste that into the. You want to paste, yeah, right there. You know what happened? Oh, no, wait, don't do anything. Don't do anything right now. No, I want you to look at the line and try and piece together what's going on.
Oh, there we go.
Bro, hey, yo, good shit. And then this also is not going to work. Do you know why?
How so?
Line 11 is not going to work. Do you know why?
Oh, is there a space?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
This-
And then it happened again. In my opinion, I mean, that it also could be because I don't know any better, but in my opinion, this is pretty much really fucking good code because we press save here. So let me make you focus on me. So like in here, we're doing something pretty fucking complicated, which is like making the computer recognize an image on our screen. And then we're doing this in like fucking less than like 30 lines of code. Whereas when we first started doing this, just to get one image on here, we were doing like 30 lines of code. So we're doing we're doing a lot more shit with the same amount of code in our file. That's why this shit is like fucking gas. This is why I'm so fucking hyped.
Wow.
So now it's working, right? It's working, right?
Let's try it.
Instead of yeah. Let's test it out.
Yeah, blast.
It blasted. All right, you want to see something really fucking cool then?
Sure.
I'm gonna take over real quick for. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do an import statement at the top. Import sleep. Cause this shit is fast as fuck. Oh wait, hold on, let's see. Sleep is not accessed. So this shit is fast as fuck. It did changing between all of the skills in like lightning speed. So we need to make sure that this shit is sleeping between hits. Sleep that one. So no module named sleep. I think we need to import that. Oh no, it's import time. Time.sleep. There it is. Time, yeah, time should be. Did it do it? Let's make the time.sleep even longer.
Okay. What does
It's
that do?
just doing. So what I'm trying to make it do. Did it do it? No, it's still
blasted.
using the same. Alright. So this is what we'll do. So we need to verify that something's blasting, right? So I'm gonna do a print statement instead. Use. Oh, you know what? Bro, you know what's fucking gas? So we can make it report what skill it's using. So with that player.skill list, we can do player.skill list. You see my screen. Oh, yeah. Player.skill list. And then we're going to use the ith position. And then name. So what this line is doing, it's taking our skills.json and it's taking the name and it's like, okay, we're using this image location, and then it's going to tell us used this skill. So now we can verify like which one it's in. So we used punch. But it's using the fucking blast. Now it's saying use blast.
I didn't see use punch though.
Exactly. So we need to figure out, as a developer, why that shit is not fucking working. It didn't click punch. It didn't click blast. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? Like, I want to ask you this. Where do we click? Where in the code do we click? Where in the code do we tell the computer to click?
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, I? Oh, 3?
Oh, no. Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, so the whole point of this code is to find a location. We're trying to find the same image, and then eventually, so after we find it, then we click. But we click after everything happens. So it's like, the reason why none of this is working is because we find each of the images 3 times, and then we click. But we should be finding the image, clicking it, and then keep looping from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to indent this portion, and I'm going to run it again.
Indent? What does that mean?
Okay. Yeah, it's clicking now. That's very important. That is very important for me to tell you. So, you know how in programming languages, there's these things called functions. There's these things called if statements. There's these things called loops. Python, in order to show that like we're inside of a for loop, we use indents. So this code, Python knows, so this program knows that this line is attached to this for loop because it's indented. When we are not indented, this finishes here. So end for loop. It's better to put it like that. So what that signifies is like, now that this for loop has ended, now we take that result and we click. We need to put that inside here, because the end of the for loop is whenever you write code outside of it. So at the very start of the line. Is that making sense? And you are perfectly fine to say no.
It's not clicking yet.
Okay, no problem. Bro, let me tell you, for loops was one of the hardest things for me to understand when I first started.
Oh, okay. Like, I feel like these are one of those Khan Academy videos now I have to watch 10 times to understand.
Okay, let's see. Let's break this down line by line then. So let's look at line 37.
Yeah.
So we see for I in range, I is a variable. This is an integer. Integer is any whole number, right? We are looping through this time 3 times. So we're looping through this entire thing 3 times. We've already done this portion of code. You see that, right? We've already done it, so we locate a certain image on the screen, right? So now we're iterating through this, and we've already manipulated. You remember how we manipulated this portion to do like 0 or 1 or 2 or 3?
Right.
We're using this I variable, and we're passing it into this portion. So like on the first go around of this loop, I is 0, right? Because it starts at 0. So if I is 0 and we're passing I into this here, we're getting the first variable. We're getting the first item in the list, which is... Remember, the first item in the list is...
punch?
Yes. I promise you it'll make sense. So now we finished this code. We finished this code for the first time, right? But we're not done because we are looping how many times?
3 times?
we're looping through it 3 times. So now that we finished it the first iteration, so now I becomes, it doesn't become 0, it becomes I plus 1.
1.
Yeah. So now we're looping through this for the second time, and I is equal to 1. So when this prints out, it's going to say I is 1. So now that we pass in I into this parameter here, since I is equal to
1.
it's going to be pulling.
Punch. Oh no, blast. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine, bro. I promise you. That's like, that's one of the toughest things. That's like one of the first toughest hurdles as a programmer. So that means it stores the location of blast inside this result variable, and then it tells you which skill we used. So now it clicks that result, and then that's when it finishes the code. That's when it finishes this line here. So now we loop for the third time, and I is now equal to, so when we looped, yes. So when we print out I, it's going to tell us that I is equal to
2.
yes. And then since I is 2, we're going to pass that in here, and I is going and then we're going to get the second position of the list, which is
Skill.
which skill?
Rescue, right?
Oh, okay. Sorry, your mic cut off, so it said I thought you said skill instead of rescue.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it clicks that skill. So I'm gonna take off that time.sleep because now we know what the issue is. So let's do this. You see how fast that shit is, bro?
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
That was,
Does it click
oh,
too
dude,
fast
that was
for
fucking.
the game to register, or?
I mean, does it? It's highlighting, right?
It's like, it's not blasting, right? It's not hitting the monster.
I guess that's because it's not being selected. And it's doing a click, it's not doing a double click. So let's see if we can change that to do double click. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna do click, and then we're gonna do click again. Because I think double click is too fast for the game, so we're gonna do click. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Whoa, that shit was fast as fuck!
Yeah. There we go.
Dude, that was actually, that's something like mod speed, honestly.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit
got
is
a Dragon
actually
Ball.
fucking fast. Wait, what?
You got a Dragon Ball. Yeah, pick that up.
Bro, how to make love box. One of the NPC. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So now I'm just gonna make it so that it's just using punch and blast. That shit's fast as fuck too, man. Holy shit.
How do you do that?
So click your terminal. So like
Uh-huh.
that bottom part, yeah. So click up and press enter.
Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, the game selected.
Okay.
Have a monster selected for now. We're gonna make it so
I
that
get
like
it. So it, wait, no.
Oh, okay. So the reason why this is going so fast is because this for loop, like, the computer runs at a fucking blazing fast speed. Like, it's insurmountable how fast this shit runs compared to a human reaction time. So now that you're out of that, click the coding environment, click the terminal.
Uh-huh.
So right here, yeah, the bottom. Now do up and press enter. Yeah. It's clicking that. It's clicking that shit. Keep pressing up and press enter.
Oh, keep going to the game.
Yeah. Now you're good. Oh, are you going in the game?
Oh, the
again?
game kept clicking into the thing. No wonder.
Oh.
Yeah, because it clicks to the game, right?
Yeah. It clicks the game. It doesn't like. it doesn't use mods in the sense that like it's internally fucking with the game. It's literally just simulating auto clicks,
Right.
if that makes sense. So like it's as if somebody is clicking it, but whoever is like TMO by, let's say if they do create like a mod detection system, this would never in a million years be ever detected because you cannot fucking you can't do an auto detection system on something that's on my computer. Does that make sense?
Right.
And that's how this shit is going to be infinitely better than any mod that fucking Koi can make. I don't know why I'm hating on that guy. That guy's a stand-up guy.
He's gone now, so
Yeah.
it won't be.
Yeah.
Will be but a memory.
Rest in peace. Hey, we got a drop. We got a drop. Imagine that's just like Kakaratza.
Oh, don't play with me. Ah.
Ah,
Okay.
wait. Do you have the leaf, or is this a new account?
I do. Yeah.
Ah, nice. All right. So now we're gonna get into. I'm gonna go pee, but we're gonna do the monster portion. So now that we literally we have some of the dopest logic in the fucking game. So now we're gonna make it so that we're gonna do what I did last week, but we're gonna do it so that it works on any monster. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because the biggest issue with the code I did last week is it only fucking works for Face Frog. And obviously, you want to choose a different monster. You want to fight either a fucking boar or a mother boar. So you just want to be able to get your screenshots and then dump that in there, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get some water and piss, and then we're going to go from there, okay?
Alright.
Alright, I will be back. I'm going to tell TuHo the instructions in the chat, and you're going to come back to a complete code. Oh, bro, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, honestly, impatience can tell you the rest of the code. I'm going to go pee, though. I'll be back. I'll see you. And great session so far. I can't hear you, but because my headphones are in, but this is fun.
Bruh, I'm hella wasted though. Hello, chat. Jason Trump. Hello. Call monsters. Alright. What it's. Do I just basically copy this? And then just call it monsters? I don't want to screw the code up. But I'm not gonna save stuff. That do something? Nope, it did not. Quite embarrassing. Wow. How do you open the JSON file? I don't get. Pretty sure I did a boo-boo. Left side degree. Oh, okay. Is it no folder? And I just put it as JSON? Oh, for real? Actually, Then you just rename it into monsters. Okay. And now I'm gonna take this. Actually, do I keep this code then? Suppose so. What data? Gosh, I've got new experience. Copy it from the left side of the screen. File. This is gonna be monsters. I think. Yeah, file. Monster. Looks different than. I'm making my screenshots.
Oh, is he, bro? Is my boy cooking? Is my baby cooking?
Yo,
Bro. Hello,
yo, what's up?
dude. I see it. I see you. I see you.
Trying to make a monster JSON file.
Hey, you're on the right track. Let's see. So now that we, in my opinion, the code in Autotrain.py is good code. Maybe line 37 to 45, we're gonna change it, obviously. Yeah, hey, what's up? Patient said Lord of Cal's back. So everything before line 37, in my opinion, is really good code. So what we're going to do is we're gonna steal that same logic. Biggest tip as a programmer, fucking steal as much as you fucking can, because good coding practices is paramount. And obviously don't plagiarize, but take the concepts. And since this is our code, we can do whatever the fuck we want. So what I want you to do is scroll up. So let's could you make the window bigger?
This one?
Nah, because we want to have DBO. Oh, nah, make that but make it taller. Okay, so look at our skills.json. Oh,
what did I? Q.json.
Yeah. So impatience is saying yeah. So yeah, go to the skill itself. Sorry, the JSON file itself. So on the left. So what this code is doing is it's pulling from skills. Let me actually go into the IDE itself. That way I can just... Wrong file. We're pulling from skills. Look at this. You see how... Oh, let me make it so that you follow me.
Okay.
You see this portion here, skills, right? What this is saying is we're pulling from this same skills. They're matching this shit. They're matching these two names. And the data, so when it says for data, for I in data, it's saying for the data inside this array here, inside this list, that's what we're pulling from. So now in our monsters.json, instead of having a list of skills, we're going to have a list of monsters. So I don't know the exact logic what we're going to do. I don't know if we need to do like wild boar and then we have a list of images for each monster, or if we need to do a monster, or if we need to have monsters and then have a list of monsters. So like this would be this would be like baby, boar, and then we'd find the image location. So we need to think about that right now in terms of like how we should progress and like what is going to be the easiest part. Let's see.
The easy way is that we just identify it as one of the skills and just screenshot it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, like exactly. Like using the same logic as skills.json, we use that same one for monsters. The how monsters.json is different is there. Bro, imagine how many monsters are there in DBO. There's hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of monsters. We need to create a data structure that can account for every single monster here. What were you saying?
That's gonna be complicated, hey.
It is if you do it the terrible way. There is a way to do it. We just need to think about it, and I need to think about it as well because I'm also learning here. So this
Yeah,
here, yeah. What's up?
How do we make the computer know that there are different types
So let's
of
think about it.
mobs?
Yeah. Oh wait. But like, let me ask you this: how did we tell the computer that there's different types of skills? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keep going.
We identify it through images.
Yes. We made it have a name. We made it have an image location. We made the computer find out the image location. And then we told it where that image location is. We told it to take that image and see if it's on the screen. We need to do the same thing for here. The only difference is that we have a set amount of skills, but now we have more monsters. So we just need to take that into account. One thing I want to show you is that I called this JSON. And maybe to you, like, JSON is like this fucking file structure that holds skills, right? But what this really is called a key value pair. So this is the key, and this is the value that holds it. So I'll say that again. This is the key to our array value, and in our array, we have a punch, we have a blast, we have a rescue skill. In our monsters.json, we are going to have a key, so this is still our key. But now we can have keys inside the keys. So we're just wrapping it in a different layer. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna do it real quick and then try and pick the best way to do it. Because like anyone can program, but not many people can make a program that scales well. In my opinion, our skills one, it scales pretty well because all we need. So for this to work on an Earthling, all you need are the images for an Earth. And honestly, I don't even think we need images for the Earth. I'm pretty fucking sure if you pull up an Earth account right now, this code will work on that. Because the blast and punch are the same exact skill for each race. That's how I know this is good code. What's up?
It won't recognize rescue, right?
It will not it will not recognize rescue. So we might need to do something else that will make that recognize across all platforms.
What about names? Does the computer recognize names?
So the computer doesn't recognize names at all. But that's what skills.json comes into play. Because we take that first image and we label it punch, right? So we tell the computer what that skill is, where that skill resides, the name, and shit like that.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to figure out a better file structure. I think the best file structure is to have...
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I think that works. Let's see. Expected comma. I'm gonna call this test. Oh, I need to wrap this in JSON. Hold on. I need to wrap this in a value. So test, and then value expected test. Okay. Okay. So let me break this down. So this is a key, and it holds this value here. And in this value, so this value is a list. It's a list of items. And then in this list of items, we have another key that's holding a value of test. This is super, super important because we're going to have different monsters. So we're going to call this like baby boar, right?
Right.
And then this key is now also going to hold a list of items. It's going to hold a list of images that this monster looks like, because the monster is going to change direction. It's going to look differently, and we need to account for that. Does that make sense?
Right.
Okay. So now that we have baby boar, we could have... Let's have image location. By the way, I haven't done anything this, like, complex. So this is a learning experience for me. So let's see. We have monsters, we have baby boar. So how do we make it so that... Oh. So take a screenshot of baby boar right now. Try to get it as close to the thing as possible. So don't include any of like the... Yeah. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Make a monsters folder. Yeah, drop it in right there. Drop it in right there. We're gonna do what we did before, where we like Oh, also go back to your skills.json. This one here. Yeah, you see how like this is wrong because you see how rescue.png isn't in the skills?
Right.
We just drag and drop that in there. Because what like the computer doesn't understand context. The computer only understands what we tell it. So if we tell it that there's an image location called rescue in the file, let's see what's happening. If we tell it that there's... Yeah, you want to delete that, yeah. So if we tell it that there's an image called rescue.png, it's going to try and find that. And if it doesn't work, let's see, would it be better to do this in... I don't think there is low graphics mode in PC DBO. I could be very wrong, though. All right, beautiful. So call that monsters. Monster, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so now let's do the exact same thing that we did for...
Can we steal this, or is it gonna be the same format?
I'm thinking right now.
To look at this. I have to ignore this. We haven't applied this within the monsters, right?
We need to take this same logic and apply it to the monsters that we face in the game. So let's create a new class. Also, first off, let's refactor it. Let's take out code that we're not using. Line 23, are we using that line? Oh wait, I'm looking at my fucking old ass code. Let's look at code that we're not using. And I think we're using each line actually, which is actually really fucking good. So what we need to do though, we need to create a new class. And what do you think that class is going to be called? Oh, I accidentally fucking did it.
Yeah.
Model. So then each monster has a name. And then also each monster has an image location, right? And then that colon right there, it's one of, bro, this is the most gassest fucking thing in programming. This is forcing image location to be a string. So like a lot of times in like this is how you get hacked, where it's like you'll try and make a data type, a certain way. You'll try and force a data type to be an integer. But if somebody passes in words, then it's going to throw an error. And when a program crashes, that invites exploits to your code. So like a lot of like data breaches that you see nowadays, it's not because of like some like big ass conspiracy theory to like hack the government or anything like that. It's because of simple shit like this that like doesn't go accounted for. And that's hacking 101, but like I don't know what hacking 102 is because I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Image location. So we have a name and an image location. Okay. So now let's first verify that we see a monster in monsters JSON before doing anything, because we don't want to like fucking do everything and then nothing works. So I'm gonna comment out this code. So what I did was I highlighted it and then did Control/. So we're gonna do the os.file.
Work.
What's that?
It won't be like involved in the codes that we execute.
Wait, say again.
Like if you highlight it, right? So what?
So when you comment out the code, like this code won't run anymore.
Okay, gotcha.
So now we can just focus on the monster.json, right? Let's see. I'm gonna Google something real quick. Python check path exists. Let's see. os.path.exists. os.path.exists. So we're gonna pass in monsters. We're gonna see monsters.json. Monsters.json. And then print. Alright, true. So it recognizes that monsters.json exists. So we want to see if we can make an object of monster inside this monsters.json. So let's see. What do we have in our monsters.json? I'm gonna make you follow me. So we have baby boar. What we also want to do, we also want to have that image location, right? Let's see how skills.json does it, because I actually low-key forgot. So this is a key value pair. This key holds an array of more key value pairs. And then inside this key value pair, there's a key of baby boar, and this is going to hold an array of either image locations, or it's going to hold an array of more images. I think it's best to have straight up image locations here, because the name is here, and then the image locations, like, we're just going to be parsing through here. So I think it's best and I could be very wrong here. So I think it's best to let's see how skills.json gets it. We're gonna steal this code. So we're gonna steal this format actually, and then I'm gonna go to monsters.json, and instead of skills, I'm gonna do monsters, and then instead of punch, I'm gonna do monster. We're gonna run this, and then this might not work. Or we need to make sure the let's see, skills file. We're also gonna make a monsters file is equal to, help me out here. We're gonna open, what are we gonna open? What file are we gonna open?
I guess I can just type it in.
Yeah.
The monsters .json.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And now look at our code here. We want to do, yeah.
Data.
So, yes. Yes, yes. So we're loading that as an object. Yeah, bro, you got it. You got the right stuff, baby. Let's see. You are lit. Can we hack TMOBI with that method? Yes. I have been watching coding stream for 2 hours, and I love you for that. Dang, we're hitting 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I really want to finish this. Like, this is actually, like, to me, bro, this is fun. Alright.
I don't know. I
So
think
now...
I'm gonna have to tap out in like 10 minutes. My brain is not working.
Oh. You're what?
My brain is like low.
Oh, no, yeah, you're fine, bro. Yeah, because you're like tired, right?
A little bit.
You are perfectly fine. We did a lot today, which is really fucking cool.
Yeah, let's do some tries on the monster.
Yeah, and then we'll see if like the monster exists, and then we'll finish. We'll, I guess, continue it for next week. For I in data monsters. Oh, because that's the monsters. So data, no, holy shit, so monsters, I of baby boar, print I. Let's do print I. So right now we're just going to print out what's inside the monster's data structure. Okay. You see that, right? Scroll down on your, I think you see it, right? It says baby boar monsters.
Yeah. Does it mean it recognized it, or?
Yeah, that means it no, it doesn't recognize it on the screen just yet, but it knows that the monsters file exists, and then it has something in the monsters file.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna, let's see. We're gonna make a monster object, and we're gonna make that equal to I. So remember how we did this before? How we had a skill object, and then we put that skill object into the skill so we could find it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do the same thing for the monster object. So monster object is equal to I, and then monster is equal to the class that we made, so monster. And then that is equal to, let's see. I'm also gonna make this. I'm gonna make that, and then the monster, and then the image location. So I of 0, maybe. Let's see. We're also gonna splat that. We're gonna print out monster. Oh no. Yeah. We're trying to pass in a monster object. Oh, bruh. You know what happened? Monster. We need to pass in monster object in there. I'm looking at the older code. Alright, so that...
What does
Let's
print
see.
means?
Input type. What does print mean? Wait, say again?
Print monster on line 39.
Yeah, so that prints it to the terminal here at the bottom.
Oh.
So every time the computer has spoken back to us, it's using that print statement to talk to us, basically.
Oh.
Alright, so what I need to do is find out how I can get I to work. So I'm gonna print out I to know what we get, and then I'm gonna use that to find out. Let's see. Okay, so it's right there. Baby boar. What's impatient saying? BRB piss break.
Is the PNG not good enough to be picked up?
It's not that. So we have our data type, which is... the baby boar. Let me copy and paste that right here. Our data type right here it's a key value pair. So this key is holding this array right here. So we need to make it so that the object is baby boar. I think I got it. Fuck you. Dot. Let's see. Print monster object. I promise you we're almost there. We're almost there to salvation. Stick with me. Stick with me.
I'm alive.
Wait, how long have you been up?
Since probably 26 hours ago. It's okay. I was writing some of my finals.
Doug, we're literally right there. We just need to make sure. We just need to pass in monster object here. It's a mapping, not a list. You know what it is? It probably is that. No. So monster object, it's equal to that baby boar. But monster object is... It's not even baby boar. It's the list inside baby boar. So if I were to pass that in there. Oh no.
That's a riddle.
What's up?
It's a little riddle. It's no longer
Yeah.
skills, right?
What do you mean?
Like, it's we're trying to click on the monsters
Mm-hmm.
with the skill instead of just using the skill alone.
Yeah. So right now our goal is to have it recognize a monster on the screen. If we can do that, like the hard work is already done. Because that's what this whole thing is about. Just clicking a monster and then doing that. The first part was the extremely easy part, which is like locating the skills on the screen. That way you can cycle through in that. Data in monsters. One validation error for monster. Field required missing. So let me look at the monster. Image location. I'm gonna do this. Image location is equal to monster object baby board. Input should be a valid string. And then baby boar, the 0th position. Let's hope that fucking works. Hey, it fucking worked.
Oh my.
But this is bad code right now though, just because we're doing this exact one. But let's do this. That's gonna be like a temporary fix, and then we can fix that up next time. So now let's copy our print statement from before. I'm gonna uncomment this. Try. Okay. So now instead of the result, we're gonna do the monster. So what is a monster? A monster is the image location. So dot monster dot image location. There it is. So we're pulling from the monster dot image location, and then we're gonna double click that. Oh, bruh. Oh. Let's take that off. Oh, let's do this. Because we're in that error. Did it do it?
Oh, it just hit something.
Yeah. Wait, go to a different part of the map. Go a different part of the map. Make him look at you. Yeah. Go. So I'm gonna run the code.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Did it do it?
Is it
Wait, go back to the first one. Yeah, go back to the first one.
It's not targeting. Oh wait.
Alright, so this is what we'll do. We're gonna do... Oh my goodness. We're gonna make this a while loop. What's up?
Since they're the same, right? Are they just gonna be...
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's fucking find out. Wait, what the fuck? It ran an error. Oh, image not found. Shit. Oh, I know why. So I want to make this run for as long as possible. So we're going to have this in the try statement. Bruh.
Good.
Time.sleep. All right. Oh, I know why. So we want to do if we want to do an if statement. If result is not none, then we click.
Oh.
Hello, mother. Huh? Oh no. Alright, it's finding it. Ah, why does it keep telling me that image not found? Let's see. Python image not found exception. So it's finding it one time. That's throwing the error. If result is... What's up?
Oh no, just looking.
But yeah, that's pretty much the basic. Like we're literally like one line of code away from making it so that it just runs in a loop. So like it's just gonna keep trying to auto detect monsters, and then it's gonna fight that monster.
Is that like a simple thing though?
Oh, it's extremely fucking simple. It just like with my code, if it doesn't find it, it just tries it again.
Oh, okay. Did you code it a different way to hit the monsters? Or?
No. It's just that I forgot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on mine, because I have Copilot on mine. And then I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna take the error. You gotta go to sleep though, right? I don't wanna hold you up.
Oh, you gotta take a nap.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, definitely do that. Damn. Because it doesn't feel like we succeeded. But I promise you, we're like...
Getting there.
Oh man, it's making me sign in. Alright, beautiful. Let's see. I'm passing this into Copilot right now. Let's see. That it keeps trying. Make it so that it keeps trying, even if it is an error. Okay, I found it. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna pop this bad boy into here. There it is.
Oh, going on here?
Yeah, let's have a time.sleep like 4, something like that. Let's put that time.sleep somewhere else. Alright. There we go. So move around in the window, in the DBO. So it's gonna try and find a boar and click that.
Oh.
Did it do it? Did it do it? Did it do it? Did it do it?
Did it, right?
Bro, that's lit as fuck.
Hold on.
So right now, so every 4 seconds, it's gonna try and find that image.
Yo.
That is lit.
Oh, why? Even when you're not clicking?
So the big issue here is, like, we have it matching certain pixels, right?
Uh,
But look, the game is not seeing this monster because there's a
of the
tree in front
tree.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that oh yeah, this guy's gonna be perfect.
There we go.
So like when you look at the images in our file, we only have one monster that's facing to the right. The best way to go about it is you have multiple images of that monster and like having it so that there's other shit covering it. So that way it goes through that entire list. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
Because right now it's not looking at anything because it's like it just doesn't match. But if you move a little bit to the left, like it'll find that monster.
Yeah, because you're in the way.
Yeah.
I see.
Like as soon as it recognizes it, let's see.
Whoa.
Did it do it? Did it do it? Or did you
Barely.
do
Yeah. It did.
that? All right. So that with that next monster that's gonna appear on the screen. Wait, where's the other guy?
Let me move.
What's your nationality? What's up? I'm from Vietnam. Hi, Vietnam.
Wow. This feels. You should be proud.
Of what?
I actually know a thing or two about coding now.
Hell yeah, bro. And like this is the first time doing it, so I'm gonna say there was both a failure and success, but honestly, I learned a fuck ton while doing this, man. Like I think I learned more than you in this stream.
Wait.
What's up?
Impatient said something pretty interesting.
What's up?
The thing that cycles through enemies. I think it's only on mobile though.
No, it's on it's F2. So click out of it.
Making game.
F2 cycles. Yeah, F2 cycles between enemies.
Oh.
So in Auto GUI, you can make it so that you're clicking keyboards. You're clicking the keyboard. It's simulating key presses on the keyboard. Wait, is that gonna click?
Oh.
Wait, is it not? Did it recognize it? Or
Oh,
did
no,
you do that?
I didn't press anything.
Then now it's doing it. Now it's doing it. That shit is so fucking lit. So now our battle is literally just getting enough screenshots for the bot to recognize it. Did it do that time?
Not touching it.
All right, you're not. Yeah, your hands, no hands. Is it going to recognize it? Because it runs every 4 seconds, so it needs to match. It did it
There
right?
we go. Yeah.
Bro, that's so fucking cool. That is so fucking cool. So, pretty much our battle now is getting enough screenshots so like it runs through the entire screenshot arsenal.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll be for the next one. Because
Wow,
I mean, you gotta go to sleep, right?
Save this?
Yeah, make sure you save it because this is on your computer. So like, if this gets lost, I'm not gonna be able to get it again.
Save as?
Yes. Yeah, save as.
Okay. I'll put in my.
Oh, actually no, you already have it saved. Press X. Press cancel.
Cancel?
Yeah, you do file save. And then
did I?
impatience brings up a really good point. Press save, yeah. It's control, yeah, right there. Impatience brings up a really good point. Like, we want it to pick up images as well. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
But yeah,
thanks,
hey, this was a
man.
great. Fuck yeah, dude.
Huh.
Dude, bro, this is nice. We did a lot, man. We did a lot.
Oh, you did a lot. I'm glad I was able to
Bro.
watch it.
Dude, I'm. Next time, I promise. Like, bro, I didn't like. This was me doing it after a while, so like, this is me getting like, not rusty. So like, a lot of it, I apologize that a lot of it was me coding it, and then trying to break it down. But I think now that I know how to pivot from this, like next session, hopefully, if I know my shit, then I can tell you how to do it. You know?
That's how it's done.
Hell yeah, bro. All right, but you get some sleep, man. Bro, this was a fucking great session.
It's been a
I'm gonna
pleasure.
press stop streaming. Goodbye, everyone.
Shout out Impatience.
Yeah, shout out Invasion.